Hi, welcome to the Laser Time Show. Man, I have been looking forward to this for a while. Look at this, everybody. Samus Returns.
Yes.
It's not a regular shit show. Hi, I'm Chris.
I'm Dave.
I'm Matt. I don't know how to crouch.
And
How does
this
Metroid crawl? You're going to find out today.
First 2D Metroid game in like 15 years?
Yep.
Good lord.
First good Metroid game in probably a decade.
You think so?
We had Metroid Other M and Federation Force.
What was
since
Prime
then.
3?
Prime 3 was
Like
2007.
07.
Yeah, we talked about it recently. 2010, and yeah.
Listen to 30, 2010, people. I'm almost finished with this Red Rock.
So
Rock also says, I love this game.
I'm not that far. I've played like an hour or so of this game so far. Right now I'm at one of my favorite things to do in a Metroid game is when you just happen into like a giant vertical hallway with so many options. But I'm enjoying it so far. I actually played Metroid 2 back in the day on the original Game Boy, and it was so difficult because
you can't see anything.
No map, and you would eventually get the sticky ball, which basically meant you could go anywhere.
Yes,
and
it does have a map that I can show you
Yeah.
really fast.
Seven Pains, however you want to listen to it.
What?
Seven Pains asks, what's the best way to listen to Laser Time? iTunes or their website? Whatever's most convenient for you.
Yeah, usually. But hey, try the website. I'm only saying that for
Click on the website and then listen to it.
I don't know if I look stupid to Lizzie that like we just launched an Elm Street Nightmare. You can find it at elmstreetnightmare.com. That was quick, Dave.
It's okay. There's also a new thing to me is losing this
dying?
often. Yeah, because you have to. It's getting used to the timing, which is not a thing that you really have to worry about in 2D Metroid games, which is a lot of enemies will just dash at you, and you've got to knock them back. Like, let's see.
And Ghetto404 says, the amiibo bonuses are borderline broken. I legitimately couldn't beat one of the later bosses without the amiibo.
Chris won't open his amiibos.
I don't have any Metroid amiibos.
There's two, actually. Right?
Two
Zero
Samus?
Suit? Yeah, Zero Suit and...
I still haven't gotten over that Metroid's a woman.
I wanted to get one of those squishy Metroids. I forgot about it. And
I gotta watch.
If you tap your amiibos, you get a free revives.
Yeah.
Red Rock, that can't be true.
Alright, this guy.
And Schnazzy one says, I can't tap my amiibos. They're minting bombs.
Newly Salad says, the after-school club I was left at instead of being raised by my parents had
Were you trying
Metroid
to
2.
play off the...
Yeah, that was my mistake.
You got to play off the 3DS
room.
screen. And yes, we are streaming a 3DS.
Where's your health?
It can't happen.
Oh, it's on the bottom.
Yeah. But you can hear right now.
The sound sounds a little weird,
That's
but
cool
I
how the
think
top
that's our stream
screen's
setup.
HUDless.
Hudless,
Yeah.
Pete Hudless.
For Pete Hudless. That's the bottom screen, people. It looks like that.
Keklar says, I am really loving this remake. It's fantastic. Played the original many times while on car rides as a kid. Happy face emoji.
But it was the Metroid. It's like the game that required a remake the most. It's not just that it was black and white. It's just a really hard game to look at and play nowadays. Not that
Samus has like a big sprite and takes up a lot of the screen.
you can't play it now. There you go. So that's the new parry move, right?
Yeah, and you need to be good at it, which I am still learning.
Oh, I heard it was vital to.
Oh yeah,
survival
yeah.
in the
I
game.
mean, these enemies they dash right at you,
Can you crawl through there?
and also
there it is.
when you parry, you directly aim at the enemy, which it's that's one of the things I'm trying to get a grip on too is the aiming.
Yeah, that is new to the game as well.
When you have to kill something with the missile, you have to press the left trigger to start aiming, and then the right trigger to open up your missiles. And it's a little bit of like rubbing your belly while patting your head kind of thing, where I'm still not getting used to
Can't
it.
set any bombs.
No, I don't have that yet.
So it's harder and there's parrying. So is this the Dark Souls of Metroid games?
Indeed.
Cool.
Wish they would sell the Metroid separate pieces.
Yeah, I figured they would. I don't know why I assumed that. But it's like $50 to get both of them on eBay right now.
Is that telling you can do something?
And I don't need a
I think
Samus
I need
one.
a ba-bomb.
But you don't have a Babam. Is it because you don't have a Babam, or you haven't
Whoa.
gotten?
I haven't gotten it
You
yet.
can hang on to the side of corners. That's
Yeah.
cool.
You have a missile. Can you fire a missile into that thing?
No, yeah, it didn't work.
Okay.
I'm not crazy about Samus's suit design in this. I
Why?
like the Prime one. I don't know. I just like the Prime one better. I like the big round shoulder pads better than the little one she's got now.
Like the distinct colors. I'm
Yeah,
always
the colors
down
are
with
nice.
that.
Colors, children.
The colors, shield the colors. Oh, because they only sell the two Metroid amiibos together for this game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Samus and
You got a
the
bomb.
Metroid. The baby.
You can't be stuck already.
No, I'm not. This room scares me.
Okay. Yeah, because
Look at those
they
things.
soak
Right
up
away.
hits unless you destabilize them with parry.
Did you get a few seconds of having all the weapons before they took them away from you at the beginning?
Yes.
the famous
I'm just gonna hide
Metroid
down here for a
abilities.
while.
He's not going away, Dave.
Just go in the door. There you go.
Oh, I bet I could kill him with a charge. I just got that.
Seven Payne says, Doug, the Nightmare on Elm Street podcast.
Oh, thanks, Seven.
Hey.
Hope to see more short, in-depth podcasts
Ooh,
soon.
There's a boss room.
Guys, get ready
It's
for
a
Talking
shorter
Clerks
show.
There we
animated
go.
series. It's not gonna
quiet.
It might happen. They might do it for the Patreon.
Yeah, that's the nice comment someone left. Oh, can't wait to download it. I'm like, you can download it now. Oh, you're
Download it
waiting
now
for
and
your
then listen to it
feeds.
later.
No, they're waiting for it to hit their feeds because that's how
Oh,
people listen to shit.
All right,
And, like,
then I'm just gonna
fucking-
do this for the next 20
Why
minutes.
did? Oh, did you
Gotta be
just?
something similar.
Did you just unlock that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Justin Bailey in this game?
No. Is he gonna take me anywhere? Come on. No.
So now you can blow shit up and go through that.
Now
room.
you're all in big trouble.
Schneider
Oh, those
says,
greens
a
don't let you
woman!
carry, they're just jerks. Yeah, an Elm Street Nightmare. Please check out that show. It has been a labor of love from me and Lizzie Cuevas, and whatever suffering I took out on everyone else around me. You got a bomb, an exclusive Blu-ray copy of Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets.
Top 5 movies in 2017 for me. I fucking loved that movie.
Oh, you did it!
I don't care if it bombs.
It's gotta be.
There was
So I
that.
just got the bomb.
Yeah, and that was that level you could roll into the ball and it got
Seven
stuck.
Payne's,
'cause you couldn't set a
Dave's
bomb
enjoying
yet.
it. He's only like 90 minutes in, but he's liking it.
Or do you need to get past this guy?
Yeah, there's something in this room that, like, I obviously just got it and have to use it to get out of this
Just
room.
go in the back.
Where?
Can't you just walk back?
Tell Dave what to do.
You're only going left and right. Just go back in that big room.
I might have
Can't.
missed
The
it.
door's locked.
No, I'm talking about like right behind Samus. Just go look at all that open space back there. Go back there.
Here.
That's
No, all that back
you're
there.
confusing him.
Oh my god! I almost turned on the 3D slider, which I think would make this machine just fart.
I
and
want to
die.
know what happens when we do that on this thing.
That's not it.
Booster Duck 9 says bomb the floor.
On the floor. All right, this got I'll just. These look like.
Just drop a bunch of them.
No.
All right, nuclear option. How was I didn't know that one was
You
it?
should just be doing that all the time while
That's-
rolling around.
That's true. That's true.
The 3D is great in this game, says Keckler. Dave, just bomb the floors! I remember this part in
2D
Metroid 2.
Damn floor.
2D games with like depth to them always look the best on 3DS.
And 19 Minute Fire says spin the morph ball topwise. Then use the lathe. Our heads are right in front. Oh, this. What did you even get?
Well, Dave can
Just
see
got
it.
more missiles.
Okay. Really dug the pronunciation there.
Now you're back out here.
Hey, roll with it.
Probably could have gotten in that way, maybe.
Guys, I'm just a ball.
Yeah.
Ignore me.
Can't you bomb jump, Dave's a snazzy one? Isn't there a pulse button that color codes what you need to get through something?
Yeah, that's for doors. What though? Let me see if.
Who in the chat wants to see me stream Metroid Prime Pinball?
John Wilgus says, oh, I was playing Metroid and I couldn't stop looking at her sweet can. Sweet. Is that the new episode of Talking
Hey, I think it went up
for
today.
patrons.
Rowdy Roddy Piper. Man, I wish I was on that episode. I could have talked about Roddy Piper for a while. You know, I interviewed him at WrestleMania.
So lucky.
You did.
Scared the hell out of me.
Keckler wants me to do pinball. All right, we're doing it. And Pokemon pinball. And Kirby pinball. And Sonic spinball.
The greatest pinball games.
And Adam's Family pinball. We're going to get a machine and bring
Adam
it in
Sandler
here.
pinball?
Adam Sandler, yeah.
Is that what you said, or did
No,
I
I said Adam's Family pinball.
Adam Sandler pinball is the fucking shit.
Adam Sandler pinball.
tilt.
Hit it in the subway.
That's too much now. Pokemon pinball. Devil's Crush. What's the Revenge of the Gator? That's a pinball game, isn't it?
Ooh, I have the instruction booklet to that game and not the game, and I've never played it.
Yeah, it's a first-party Nintendo game, though, right?
I think so.
You just fucking uppercut.
That's the kind of weird stuff. When you're
Come
a
on,
game
shoot him,
collector,
I know he was dazed.
when you collect retro games, you just get like boxes and instruction manuals and stuff for games you've never heard or played.
I don't collect boxes. I collect experiences.
Newly Salad says, "Can we get a Joan Cusack pinball machine?" Hell yeah! Like the Joan Cusack extended universe and all
What
of her
the fuck is
characters.
this?
So this is something I'm still wrapping my head around. There's like a lot of just shrines, and sometimes they'll tell you what they do, but sometimes they don't.
That looks like it's gonna go to Batman's basement.
Oh, it looks like it's a warp or an elevator.
Possibird says only if it's Joan Cusack and toys. Man, that would be such a good Monday
Sexy
Night
robot?
movie. I love that movie. That movie's so ridiculous.
Would you say this is the best Metroid
can
game made
teleport.
by Spaniards as wild garbage? I think that's fair to say.
Red Rock
This
says
is
it's a teleporter.
The team behind Lords of
Look
Shadow.
at that ugly fish.
Ah! That was unfair.
Indeed it was.
What is that laser? Is it just aiming?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I thought it was like a sword at first.
You suck, Dave. But Diamond Dog, get it together. Yeah.
You suck, Dave. You suck,
Now you get to
McBain.
watch me use this to get some health. Oh, that's only gonna shoot. Oh, there you go.
Oh, you're just
More
gonna
health,
mine
more
health
health.
out of him?
Oh, so you're just gonna keep
This-
spawning?
It's nice that some things haven't changed. I'm just gonna keep killing this low-level enemies until I get my health back up.
Destroying generations
But now I can
upon
hit them.
generations.
See, 85.
95.
Easy Peasy says Samus's armor is colored weird.
$1.
$1.
Dang,
It's a little like chromier, like it's
Samus armor is
alright, well,
colored
okay.
weird.
like
says,
it's maybe it's like a warmer yellow and orange than usual. I like it.
I haven't played that either, Red Rock, but he says, he or she says, so I haven't played AM2R. Which one is better?
Ass mouth 3.
Oh, this one's available.
What is AM2R?
It's the fan-made game Nintendo put a stop to.
Oh, yeah.
People really loved. The biggest disappointment is that floating enemies no longer look like pancakes, says the full Amish. The GB game is
Red
where
Rock
the,
is a she. Confirmed.
is where the huge shoulder pads come
Just like
from?
Samus, it's a surprise. If anybody's watched the SNES video we just put up, check out that dope Metroid commercial that's in it, where you see like Samus get into the thing. It's really cool.
I love.
I can't remember a single Metroid commercial.
I found that one. I was like, I wonder if there is one, and I looked it up.
Oh,
that was
what up, Killy? You believe we read your response on this week's bonus time. The bonus show people get by becoming
Bonus.
patrons at patreon.com/lasertime. We do appreciate it. Nintendo put a cease and desist on that like a month before this was announced, says Smikey.
7 Pains like the Japanese commercials that were in that video. Yeah, like that Mario one, or the Yoshi's Island one I really liked.
Oh,
I agree, Getter 404, the Another M commercial's cool. Or Metroid Other... What is it? Other M?
Other M, yeah.
That game that I still see at Target for $40 every time I go in there.
wait, they still have Wii original games?
Yeah.
In that Target?
They're just like on the shelf.
Good lord.
And it's like...
Heard of Elf on the Shelf.
It's straight up MSRP. Here's Metroid on my hemorrhoids.
Brett was very disappointed. Apparently, he made an Elf on the Shelf meme that was Stone Cold on Rolled Gold.
I liked it. Ice beam.
Rolled gold pretzels?
Nobody bit, yes.
Well, it was one of those where it's like, I
Don't
read
think
it
too
like
hard, wild
3 times. I'm
garbage.
like,
Stone
Steve
Cold
Austin
pretzels?
on a bag of pretzels. What?
Oh, nice. Smikey has the
What?
Metroid Prime trilogy
Snacks?
for Wii sealed. I had a copy
me
of that
too.
and I sold it for a lot of money.
Is it still worth money? Come on, it
Oh,
can't be
yeah.
worth that much. It's available on Wii
Red
U.
Rock. Snazzy1 says, yeah, Walmart's still selling Galaxy 2 at full price. That
Jesus
game is
Christ.
worth it, though.
There's a game I'd like a remaster for.
Heck
That's an
yeah.
old school thing. You don't see Metroid much anymore. Whoa.
Yeah, which big
Well,
Mario
Henry.
game? Which big old Mario game are we going to stream when Mario Odyssey comes out?
Ooh, that's an excellent question. I
Mario
when
Peach is missing.
when I first figured out how to stream, I remember I was like, I don't know why, dudes, but I just want to play Galaxy 1, and I'm gonna shut my video and chat off, but I'm gonna play this and you can watch, and it was just beautiful. And I have a feeling Mario Odyssey, if this traditional Nintendo, that'll be the only Mario game for a while.
Yeah.
And
I just pre-ordered it
They'll-
on Amazon.
they will remaster something, and I do hope that is, here's my order: 1, Galaxy 1, 2, Sunshine, then Galaxy 2.
Wait.
I want it.
Oh, I thought you said Galaxy 1, then Galaxy 2, then Sunshine.
1, I want
So you-
Galaxy 1.
Yeah.
2, I want Galaxy 3. 3, I want Galaxy 2
I was
remastered.
elected to lead.
Stream Mario and Wario for the SNES. Mario and Wario. Checking eBay.
Is it the one where he drops a bucket on his head and you have to use the mouse to get him around? It was like the last major SNES game made by Nintendo. Or is that Wario's Woods?
Wario's Wood. Well, I know it's the last. It's the only NES game
That
rated,
was
by, the
rated by the
ESRB.
ESRB. Yeah, so that came out in America. So that's the one I'm thinking of is an
Okay.
SNES one that used the mouse for the Mario Paint mouse.
You can't get up there, Dave.
Nadia Fire says you're forgetting Mario Maker for Switch when that comes out.
Mario.
God, please, Nintendo, what the fuck? You already screwed up the 3DS one. Make it better by giving us the Switch one.
Say it again. Ah, crumbs. Is the
Well, that was
dog.
cool. I guess it's a
Use the bomb.
thing Samus has always done, but it's still
Oh, that was mother
cool. Why did you do that, Dave?
double crumbs.
I don't know why I feel the need to apologize. That is not my fault.
Why would they put that there?
Looks between $40 and $60. The game costs $60. This isn't worth shit. I still have it.
What?
Behind me. The Metroid Prime Trilogy sealed.
Come on, how would you...
Oh, wait, it's got to go more than that. Mine sold for way more than that, but it was like 5 years ago.
Mm.
I had the actual, steel case, though.
Yeah, me too. I don't think they came with anything but the steel case.
This
Yeah, they
is
did
rare.
a second printing.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. After...
Analog stick is a
It was around when
little
Xenoblade
iffy.
got a second printing, and Nintendo realized, oh, we can make money by putting games back in print for like a hot second, and then
What are
they
you
stopped
doing?
doing
I
that.
gotta get underneath them, but I don't want them to hit me.
Smikey says I got Metroid 2 for my Game Boy because I asked my aunt for Mega Man 2 on
in any
NES. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
that
gotta
stinks.
aim properly, though.
And you have to be aiming on that ledge.
John Wilco says, "What killed Ridley? The ice beam."
You can't do it. You're not gonna. That's not gonna do it.
Oh, you
get
need
on the
to-
ledge and aim from
Alright.
there.
Dave, listen to him. He's MLG.
See if I can...
Is it totally like locked to those few positions? Like you can only go.
You did this already. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. I fell through that damn thing. There we go.
Why'd you do that, Dave?
I'm not gonna go back there.
Do it again.
I'll
No.
do it again.
Now I need health like a mofo.
See
Ah!
this map down here.
That door...
Get her
opened
404
weird.
says if you charge the shot, he stays frozen longer.
Oh.
Yeah, look at that. Oh,
Nice to see you.
poor guy. He didn't do anything to you.
Game journalists should be good at games. God damn it, says Red Rock. Wait, you're not journalists? Nope, not at all. We're podcasters and
I've never used a journal.
Fox Kids cartoon historians.
Oh, there's some Fox Kids info in the new Laser Time that'll be out this week. That we discovered today.
That there be.
Yeah, yeah, that's gonna be a sticky ball thing.
What are you doing? Can you not stand on top of that thing?
No, I was gonna try to get up there, but I had
Oh, you got it sticky.
to have
You gotta make your balls sticky.
sticky balls.
Get her 404 says also you can just tap that lightning bolt to shoot normal lasers again. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, what? Why would I want to though?
Silent wants you to make Metroid crawl. Oh, there you go. You're
Yep.
doing it. And Full Amish says you can break frozen enemies with the melee attack.
Ooh, good to know.
Red Rock, what podcast is that? What RPG podcast do you make? Easy Peasy says, as a sports dork, today's Talking Simpsons was awesome.
Thank God we got a real sports expert on, Kat Bailey.
Oh yeah, Seven Pains.
She gets to be on the podcast because she's good at sports.
Seven Pains is asking about the golf on the Switch. Have you guys seen that?
Yeah.
I have.
That's super
I
cool, right?
think I made some bad speculation on VGA, like that was just them not getting the technology right. But if that,
Yeah,
those
now
rumors
it's-
are true, that
it's
you
a
can only
tribute to
play it
Iwata.
on Iwata's death day.
By doing his motion, by putting your arms out forward.
Yeah, because I think the people who found it, like, yeah, it's perfectly playable with Switch motion controls.
I'm excited.
Because I had a really cynical approach to it. I was like, no, they needed an NES emulation
yeah,
in
that's
there
what
for something they were going to
everyone thought.
release, and they put the only game they couldn't sell.
I forget what
I
day,
mean, that
when
game was
did Iwata
boring.
die?
What
time of year was it?
420?
Was it?
Hopefully Louis Anderson's cartoon gets some...
Spider Ball. So this is where on the Game Boy, this game became
I love Life
basically
of Louie.
like the most confusing shit possible. Because once you get the Spider Ball, you can pretty much just connect to any wall.
Go anywhere, do anything. Except for this.
See?
That's cool.
So that meant like, oh, I can go back like to the big giant rooms and
Let's see what's up top.
yeah, and it's like, oh, usually nothing, but I'll waste plenty of time doing it.
Is this not a... It's not a power that runs out?
No,
It should
do it
keep
forever.
falling.
it's weird that there's a Chozo statue there, and
Oh, and Getter404 points out you can't use the calendar to cheat the date. I was wondering about that. If your Switch has been connected to the internet ever, so maybe if it's a brand new system never used. Spider Ball, Spider Boy, Spider Ball,
This-
Spider Ball, Metroid Activate, Spider Ball.
I know this
Nice
is
dehumidifier.
an OG Metroid soundtrack, but this sounds a lot like a lot of the Alan Silvestri score in Flight of the Navigator. They were both
expect
going
Baby
for
Herman to be a robot right now.
similar things.
Hi.
I've seen-
Twinkies!
I saw that ship in person because it's on top of a restaurant at Walt Disney World now.
Oh, did they rescue it?
Yeah, do you not know that? It's on
okay.
top of in Tomorrowland. There's like a little snack bar, and it's on top of that, and it's repainted. Yeah, I took pictures of it.
No, I gotta Google this because I saw it sitting in like their boneyard, covered
Yeah.
in mildew.
I think they got it out of there and put it on top of some. It's a little snack bar right in the middle of Tomorrowland in Walt Disney World in Magic Kingdom. You got it. Missile Tank. One of my favorite later gen Pokemon.
Really?
Miltank.
No.
Well, it's not even later now. What was that? Second gen? Third gen? RP Gamer is the podcast Red Rock's on. Awesome. RP Gamer. I love RPGs. Right now, I finally picked up Shin Megami Tensei Apocalypse again. I haven't touched it since it came out. I want to put some more time into Dragon Quest 7 and 8 again, finally. I'm playing the demo for Octopath Traveler, which is awesome. I'm enjoying it a lot.
They painted it, though.
Yeah, they painted it. It's like white or silver now or something.
I'm not against it.
It doesn't look anything like it's just the same shape.
Oh my god, I guess it's too late for my
we found a
Disneyland high
Metroid.
split.
You can still steal it and paint it.
And then you get to see... Continue.
Yes, easy
Continue.
peasy. Chuck E. Cheese's middle name is Entertainment. His name is Charles Entertainment Cheese.
That's not true, is it?
Yeah, that's what the E stands for.
I thought it was Enos.
I say that to my girlfriend all the time. I'm like, we should take in a show with dinner. We should go to Charles Entertainment Cheese's establishment.
You need more health?
Triangle Bell says
I
Octopath
see.
Traveler is my favorite 90s bands. Yeah, I love that harmonica. Pro tip, charge the ice beam and shoot it at the Metroid, says Red Rock.
Thank you, Red Rick.
They can't use their abilities.
See, this is the curse of the Spider Ball, where it's like, okay, I will go to the very tippy top of this giant room, and there might not even be anything up here. You son of a bitch.
Stacy D Pro wants to know if we're going to stream the Star Trek Discovery premiere.
I don't think so.
Let's get Brett to do a commentary.
He's
not
not.
doing
You can do commentary in the Orville.
You guys can't see it, but I'm hella.
I would
in
love
this
to do
room
that.
right
I'm
now.
enjoying the Orb. I haven't watched episode 2 yet, but I'm liking that show.
I did
think it's
not
fun.
hate the episode I saw. Thanks to the Laser Dive community going to bat for it, I was like, all right, I'll check this out.
Yeah.
'Cause
I think
even
it's
if
totally
the accusations
fine.
are true and it's stealing from next gen,
Who cares?
that
That show's 30 years old.
there might not be another good Star Trek on the air for a while. We don't know that yet.
Yeah, I got full health.
But I was pretty astounded by heavily inspired by next gen. It was down to the music and the way they take commercial breaks.
Yeah, big reveal, big sound sting, and then commercial.
Or stream the new DuckTales or I'll send the Beagle Boys. We did, you jerk off. Boost a duck, you call your...
Yeah, but there's a new one this weekend. Saturday,
Oh, yeah.
episodes finally resume.
You do need a new cartoon commentary. I'm 10.5 hours into this game, and it says I'm like 55% through, says Claire.
Well, Chris, I also have an idea for cartoon commentary I keep badgering you about.
What?
The one, do you want me to say it?
Yeah.
Do you want me to say things we haven't done yet?
No.
I want to commentary every episode of Clerks.
Oh, yes.
All 6 episodes. I've been badgering Chris about this for like a month now.
But we got to start with episode 2.
Yeah.
All I can think of is 6 hours. Where am I going to find that?
Not at once. It could take us 6 months.
That
out
was
there.
pretty MLG.
Ooh, Capital
that was-
Critters. That'd be fun, Pasta
Ugh.
Bird.
Well, wouldn't I watch that show semi-recently?
Me too.
Wow.
That show is hard to watch. It's so ugly and dumb. And it costs so much money. It's like, why does the show look this way?
Only thing I feel like the modern and 3D Metroids haven't been able to recapture is the baby H.R. Geiger visual style, where all the tiles are growing skulls.
Oh, Easy Pizza says, do Super Dave. And Getter404 says, Talking Fish City.
I'm Super Dave! I got that guy's voice. It sounds like it hurts to live.
My brother's so much funnier than I am.
I actually thought, like, oh, is he dead?
Your
Like,
cunt is in the sink!
Jeez.
It's from the show.
I know, I remember that.
and also, I've been watching the Jeff Garlin on the Goldbergs for last few years. I think the entirety of the Goldbergs has been taking place since the last season, where it's like, I expect him to be kind of a ornery TV dad, not a HBO dad.
Have you watched his Netflix movie yet? Handsome? I hear it's really funny. Jeff Garlin's Netflix movie, I mean.
Remember you can aim.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Whoa.
shit.
What is this? What is this, Marvel? This Marvel, baby?
That's awesome.
Oh,
19 Humidifier says a commentary on every He-Man PSA.
Jump, just jump.
Silas is pontificating the PJs. I watched every episode of that show, and I loved it. I was so
Pooping
annoyed
ice.
that Eddie Murphy left in the second season, and I could tell.
I don't think you can hit him when he's sparked up like that.
Snazzy One says they've been on a podcast called Cartoonimation for over 2 years. It's all terrible.
Most podcasts are.
Yeah.
Except for an Elm Street Nightmare. Out now. Tell a friend. Share it. Hey, and if it ever shows up on iTunes, maybe give it a review or rate it. It'll help us out in the early stages.
So how much like the Game Boy game is this?
Well,
Like,
the
is
Metroid
this
fights
like
are
one
nothing.
for one and
Not
way
at
better?
all.
Yeah. Scooping ice on me.
Like you've never had an ice poop? You ever drink too many cooladas in
Whoa.
one day?
There,
Wow,
see, that's where you could have stunned him. Does he have any health bar?
To the bottom? No.
Ah!
What? Oh, you
Oh.
jumped right in front of him.
So you're gonna die.
Hey, bada.
Evil faith.
You have 0
Yes!
faith.
Oh, thank God.
Oh. Keckler
2 down,
says,
38 to go, baby.
Keckler says the areas have similar layouts. Okay.
Metroid DNA.
Oh, Silas says to shoot the Metroid until it dies.
Oh.
Pro tip.
I didn't even think of that.
I know the guy who actually wrote the Kako Demon.
What?
So one of the fringe benefits of being a Game Pro, the whole shoot the Kako Demon until he dies.
Oh.
I don't know how you actually say the name, but shoot that thing till it dies. I know the guy who wrote that at Game Pro because...
Shoot that thing back where it came somewhere, so help me.
And he was like, I meant it to be a joke, but everyone thinks it's like a stupid Game Pro tip.
That's funny. Oh, Red Rock says that was the Cyber Demon, and Pasta Bird agrees. Pasta Bird called you a dip as well.
I'm a dip?
Yeah, you're a dip.
Sorry, buddy.
Dip Rudden.
The dip dog.
John Wilkins says, no, my genetics. I need those.
He's trying to chew.
Does
Trying to
everyone
get
notice
up
my
up
shirt?
on this wall.
It's the only shirt I have with Samus on it. I was trying to theme it
There
up.
we go.
Trickle Best says not to quote Monsters,
leisurely
Inc. Why
stroll
not? I
across
love
the,
Monsters,
roof
Inc.
of this room again.
I went on the ride at Disneyland a few weeks ago.
That ride is awful.
I think it's okay.
No.
I got really annoyed that it's so many just clips from the movie. I was like, I would rather this still be the limo ride. If you're
Didn't
just
that
gonna do
replace
that.
like this weirdo Hollywood...
limo ride, yeah.
You're a celebrity.
Look, it's Drew Carey and Whoopi Goldberg, the biggest celebrities in the world who are on
Biggest
ABC's
celebrities
payroll.
we could get.
Do a Talking Troy McClure podcast with Stacey D. Pro, reviewing all the films he purported to be in. The president's neck is missing.
Yikes! Christ!
Oh, I'm sorry, Tranquil Bez. It's a quote from Baby Driver.
Yeah, I don't... Another thing you have in this game is you can do this kind of map reveal thing, which also tells you where... If you hold up... I just used it, but if you hold up, sometimes it'll reveal parts of the map to you that you haven't done yet. You can see that little extra spot part there. But it also revealed that up here, the top, was a breakable brick, which... It's kind of hard to tell just what the environment where breakable stuff is sometimes.
Yeah, they
but
don't
I
look
also
that different.
I don't like Metroid games telling you like, oh, here's the thing you gotta break.
This is probably the biggest you'll ever see this game.
Seven Pains wants to know what you think of the Monster Hunter World trailer, Chris.
I loved it. We got our Narakuga in there. Beautiful. I'd like seeing a Rathalos show up in the background of Wakanda in our Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite stream. That was pretty
I believe
delicious.
that's also the armor that the Monster Hunter character's wearing. Is that it?
What? Well, yeah, you
They're
make
wearing
your
Rathalos armor?
yeah, actually, that might be. Yeah, that might. How did you know that, Manny?
Because I heard it on Giant Bomb.
Okay.
I don't know that.
So, are they Monster Hunter fans? Why do I have to keep bitching about
a couple of them are. Brett likes Monster Hunter.
They're way more influency than me.
And the new guy likes Monster Hunter. I forget his name.
They must have made quite the impression.
Oh, and what's his name? The guy that plays fighting games. He likes Monster Hunter. The guy with the cool name that's spelled not like you expect.
Welcome to Talking Giant Bomb.
I love Giant Bomb. I've been a big fan of them for a long time. I met all those guys once. They were super nice to me.
Oh.
Jeff Davis once talked to me. Or not Jeff Davis. I'm sorry. I put their names together. Ryan Davis talked to me for 20 minutes when he did not need to at all. Just because I was standing next to the Cards Against Humanity guys and shooting a video with them. Ryan Davis talked to me forever. He was so... I was like, hey, I just wanted to say hi. You know, I'm a big fan of yours. And he was like, yeah. And like he just kept engaging me and like pulling me back into the conversation when I was like, you probably shouldn't be talking to me. You're a very busy man. Jason A. Striker. Yes, easy peasy. I can't believe I forgot Jason's name. I love him so much. He's so funny. He's funny and he talks about games that I like that never get covered on podcasts.
Oh, Dave, do something fun. Figure out where to go. Do you know where to go? want to see another boss for some
Oh, not
reason.
Rory. I wasn't thinking of Rory, but I like Rory.
I don't have a lot of time here. I mean,
I like Everyone in Giant Bomb. That's just a good company.
I don't have time for that shit. I make more podcasts than I
3.5-hour
listen
podcasts
to. No.
Where they talk about Dota for an hour every week and only one person on the show cares.
By the way, patrons, LaserTime, patreon.com/LaserTime. You will be getting advanced episodes of An Elm Street Nightmare. As soon as... not knowing we were going to do that to the last minute, I didn't have the second episode ready. We'll have it ready tonight, hopefully.
Yeah. What is Easy Allies Night Dehumidifier?
It's a... isn't it the Game Trailers guys?
I don't know. Is Game Trailers still around? Didn't they shutter?
In the form of a Patreon with all the guys.
Oh.
Chris don't care.
Oh, like they have a new thing now?
Yeah.
Man, doesn't that suck when a bunch of guys from a popular podcast leave and make another podcast
Yeah.
about video games?
Does that happen? I didn't think there were that many video game podcasts. I thought we were the only one.
I wish. One of the few decent ones.
Former game... What? Former game trailers. No, it isn't. What?
No, it isn't what?
I don't know.
I don't know. Smikey says former... Are you saying it's not former game trailers, guys? Oh. Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah.
You did not.
Oh, okay. Smikey says Game Trailers was bought by IGN. The YouTube channel still uploads trailers. Weird. Game Trailers did a series that was like a look back. Like they would do these long series of like talking about every Final Fantasy through history and stuff like that. And I loved that series. I like Game Trailers a lot.
Well, they shouldn't have lied about their name. That's not a trailer. And that makes me crazy. So I had them shut down. And the best way to get a website shut down? Have IGN. All right.
Let's ask Bob
In
what
their
he thinks about
defense,
that.
the sites aren't shut down. They're still there. They're just barely...
Yep, tell that to the
navigatable.
one-up links you find on Wikipedia.
That's cool. I'll look into Easy
Once in a
Allies.
while, I
was
can
not
actually
familiar
find my
with
Yakuza review there, but it depends on the day and the way the wind's blowing.
them. Yeah, that's a funny animation. Do that again.
Oh, the little missile.
Yeah, the missile like bouncing off. That's funny.
Oh, I got it. Like, what would be rad if you like catch it? Got it. Actually, that looked like it caught it, but I didn't.
Whoa! Oh, I forgot about that. The GameSpot and IGN used to charge to watch HD trailers. You had to get the IGN. Dave, are you still subscribed to that?
No, but I was for a while.
Yes, Mike
Just-
Metal says.
I
that.
remember I subscribed to their Insider thing because I wanted to
Yeah.
watch their Smash Brothers tournament.
I got a
And it-
subscription to that for free because I was a manager at a GameStop.
Collusion.
Yeah, exactly. I was not one of the ones that got sent to E3 though, because that happened. The GameStop. I don't know if they still do it, but they used to send someone from almost every GameStop to E3.
Who charged for HD trailers? They were all on YouTube all the time.
Not back then.
Not back then. The exclusives still mattered back then. Now, people just steal them and put them up on their own.
I will say, and it's weird that I've been doing this for 20 years. I thought I would have outgrown it, but I did watch like IGN. They had all of the roster reveal for WWE 2K18, but they actually had like wrestlers come on and do it. It's pretty neat.
That's cool that when you're aiming like that, you can see off screen.
Yeah, I remember like 1998 watching like WWF Attitude. Like, oh, here's the new entrances. They look so real. They don't.
If you like origami.
Yeah.
Remember when you could only view 5 images on IGN before you had to pay? Wow.
You remember all those pre-memes that were like, you can't spell ignorant without IGN?
We made a... We were trying to provoke them into a fake feud, but apparently they didn't read it that way. But they did a similar article to GR. I just got there.
Me too, CGD Comedy.
And the boss made the decision, like, we should make an article say, what's IGN stand for? I got nothing. Stealing our article ideas. And we were like, yeah, we'll provoke them into a war, and then we'll eventually do something together, it'll be fun. And then I find out later, like, yeah, no, our president issued, like, a gag order about talking about that situation or talking to you. I'm like,
Oh, jeez.
well, I guess we should have communicated our intentions earlier. That was not meant to be super serious.
I remember waking up the day that the Wii was revealed, and we were having a sleepover, and we all got up and went to the computer and watched the like postage stamp size videos on IGN. And we were like, "What? Look at that thing! It's like a little remote control! Whoa!" When it was still called the Revolution.
More than that, because like I think I started working in the industry like right around the launch of the Wii. right before the Wii was announced, some fucking insane fan made a crazy, here's the leaked new Nintendo console. And it had motion controls, but it was a fucking helmet. And the whole demo was like taking place inside Mario 64. I watched it like
Lucky.
50 fucking times.
He talked about how Donald Trump will be president.
Oh, they did buy themselves out from under News Corp, IGN? Good for them.
Yeah.
I used to moderate the IGN boards as Night Dehumidifier. Fun fact, everyone in the message boards are assholes, especially those in the GameCube message board.
Wow, that's surprising.
I love the GameCube.
Would have thought like Xbox or PS2. That'd be the meaner board because,
as someone
more
who,
mature consoles.
if GameCube was your premier console in that generation, you had a little bit of a chip on your shoulder.
Yeah, we got the best Soul Calibur 2. Not a brag or
True,
anything.
Link's in it. I just found my pre-order bonus from that, but not the T-shirt. I don't know what I did with my T-shirt with Ivy on it. I loved that shirt.
I've already been over here.
Yeah, but now I can teleport somewhere else.
Oh! So you can backtrack to other places you've been before.
Oh, it's like two big hands that are gonna grab you. But they're also birds. I got bird hands.
Oh, here, let me show.
Oh yeah, we can. Dave's
I'm
looking
just
at the map
choosing
right
where
now.
to teleport to.
Hello.
Where'd everyone go?
Oh, did we lose everyone?
I hope
In the
not.
chat, as I got distracted with thought. Right on time. Come on, Samus, you can do it. All right, we're in Purple Town.
Oh, I missed
Dave's
Prince.
journey to the aggro crag.
Dave, break off a piece of that radical rock. Get Mo in here.
Aggro meaning angry.
Oh, we
and
got
rock
disconnected
meaning
from the
rock.
chat, I guess.
That is one angry rock. Oh, look at that.
We were disconnected from our
I
own
wonder, I
chat.
can't
Yeah.
remember if Metroid 2 actually had this, where
Fucking
it's like
bullshit.
you have the spider ball and can climb on any wall except for this goop.
Oh,
No.
I'm gonna refresh because it's not.
I think
reconnecting.
Twitch shit the bed.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe it's Dave's 98 tweets he's got waiting for him to check.
Oh, really?
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, Twitch is... Oh, we have no internet. What's happening?
Okay, that can happen. I suppose.
Let me look at my phone.
Well,
I suppose then we should end this. But not before I get this extra batch of missiles.
I'm getting Wi-Fi on my phone.
but does it work?
Let me check.
Oh boy.
Sorry, everybody. If you're watching this on YouTube later, or if you can still hear us somehow, which I doubt.
You have to be really close.
We really... oh, wait, here we go. It's back.
What are you trying to do?
Well, I just got a new batch of missiles.
We have internet again. Is everyone still here?
We do have internet again?
Yeah. We're back in the chat room.
Let's see if it'll actually work. Couldn't authenticate your token. Ah, my precious Twitch token. Please authenticate. By gummit.
Are we back? Looks like we might be back.
We're back at Dinosaur Story. Matt loves that movie.
I do.
Knew it.
I watched the movie recently. I watched that like a year
I don't think
ago.
I've ever seen it.
Really? Oh,
I
watched
purchased it on
hundreds of
Blu-ray
times.
just because I know it'll be awesome. If I can find some marijuana, I'll watch it
You got
this
it on
week.
Blu-ray?
Yeah.
I gotta get one of those.
They had like a buy three get two free thing on Amazon during Christmas, and it was like, I won't buy anything on Blu-ray except for old animation.
Hey everybody, we're back. Oh, I'm the same way. The only things I buy are Criterions and old cartoons.
That shit, old cartoons look real good.
Yeah.
Bought American Tail. We're back. And I said,
Can you guys
"Fuck
see us? Because
you,
we're
Fern
seeing
Gully."
your chat again.
Yeah, we're back.
I think we're back. I hope so. We're talking about We're Back, a Dinosaur
Has to
Story.
live on YouTube forever.
That came out the same year as Jurassic Park. In the city chase during that movie, you can see that Jurassic Park is playing, and there's a scene where a bunch of people are running away from the dinosaurs, and one of them is Steven Spielberg.
Hello.
Hey guys, hey TG Diva, hey Schnazzy1, hey Yes Mike Metal, hey Arbala 2.
I don't know why you're so
We're here.
excited. We're about to cut this down. Like,
I will say having a map actually helps. Like, this is a room I would have like just like hit my head trying to figure out. But like, look, the map says this is there's literally nothing next to this. So move along.
okay.
You sure it says that?
Yeah,
It can't just be a secret?
Secret.
Is that an Adam Sandler reference?
No,
Adam Sandler secret song?
it's a Rush reference. I
Yeah,
think.
it's robotic.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay. It's not the song about Adam Sandler trimming his bush. From
What?
his, I trim my bush. Adam Sandler has a secret, and he tells everyone the secret, and it turns out that it's that he trims his bush.
Why is he ashamed to
What is this?
manscape?
Somebody back me up.
should be ashamed
It's from
for
his
not
last album, the album
manscaping.
he made as an old fat man.
His last album.
Yeah.
Man, you really followed him into the
It
doldrums.
was like 2004 or 5.
Just what
maybe?
the hell? No, not what the hell happened.
State
This is
of
the one
Judy's
with
Kid?
Polly
No, that was an early
Chronopoulos.
one. I don't remember.
Steve motherfucking Polly Chronopoulos. Or Mother Truckin' if you were watching the music video. Should have put that in the episode.
And
Polly Chronopoulos.
oh, what's his name? His friend who's a comedian who I like a lot, who always plays gay characters. What's his name?
Nick Swartzen?
Nick Swardsen's in the video. Man, I listen to a lot of comedy albums. Nick Swardsen's first two albums,
Farted?
Party and Who Farted, I probably listened to like more than any other album because they're just so chill and fun to listen to, and he's just so like
I
effortless.
did like he had like a couple of his Comedy Central specials.
Yeah,
Like
Oh,
impressing
there's
his grandma by picking
Yes.
up milk.
This jug of milk right here.
And he's a real nice dude. I
And-
met him at the
yeah.
Call of Duty convention.
But then like
Cool.
then he just shows up and is in the most unfunny Adam Sandler movies. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's too bad.
and he was Dickie Roberts' child. No, not Dickie Roberts. He was the porn
Bucky
one.
Yeah,
Larson.
Bucky Larson.
And I did not like his TV show, but maybe I'd like it now if I watched it. Nick Swardsen's Pretend Time, his sketch show. Because it replaced Dimitri Martin's show, which was great, and that annoyed me. But I also
saw
didn't
him
like
in
it.
Union Square last year.
Dimitri
Does
Martin?
he live here?
I don't know. I don't
He
think
was
so.
pretty cash, pushing around a baby.
Oh,
Short
like you
hair,
saw,
looks
like you
real
didn't
weird.
see him
No,
like in
no.
a show. You saw him walking around.
Oh, I never paid to see Dimitri Martin.
Oh my god, I
I'm
love
just kidding. I don't know why I
Dimitri
said that. I have nothing against the dude. I don't know him that well at all. He's like Rob Schneider. That's good at stand-up, this Mikey. There is an RSS feed for the an Elm Street Nightmare.
In your dream.
No.
Okay, actually, no.
Yeah, Snazzy, when it was way after they're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you.
Oh! Wow, that came back to all of us real fast.
Why don't you dip your cock and balls in the nice warm
Hey,
water?
you got good balls.
The Ragu Festival.
God, that stuff holds up. I don't care what anyone says.
Anytime I see the word reggae, I immediately think of Ragu Festival. Which is the whitest thing possible.
I think of an even whiter thing probably, which is Scott Aukerman and Paul F. Tompkins making fun of reggae.
I love that SNL sketch, Roz Trent.
That's a
All
digital
of-
short.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, it was a digital short.
Andy Samberg is a big Rasta fan, but he's a sophomore in college.
Yeah, it's about like how hard it is to be a white guy in college
Yeah.
that everyone yells at for culturally appropriating things.
It's just such a funny name, Roz Trent.
Gianluca says, "How am I supposed to download it? Skeleton powers?"
I know, you could go to the site and do it,
Don't
but
touch
I
Willy.
know,
Good advice.
That's a Simpsons
Yeah,
reference.
it's Simpsons ref. Lousy Smarts weather. Skeleton power. That episode scared me as a kid.
I don't like Milhouse having 2 spaghetti dinners in one day.
Oh yeah, it is from that one. That sucks that that's not canon. That line, that great line. And either is "Don't touch Willie." Good advice. Or Smarch. I guess Smarch never really happened in the Simpsons universe. CDG Comedy says, "I never listened to an Adam Sandler album." Check it out. I mean, listen to a couple songs,
Wow.
and if you don't like it, then don't worry about
I mean,
it.
there's only like 4 songs on each album. The rest of it is
Yeah.
all sketches. And Jesus, Snazzy one, Toll Booth Willie took us by storm.
Well, I mean,
Walla 25. Please.
was there anything like more exciting during those years than when a new Hanukkah song would come out? Because I loved following that.
Yeah.
Are these people having sex or working out?
And if you haven't heard, Norm Macdonald has an album like that most people, I never heard anybody talk about.
You know who has a pretty good one that's not as good but is, interesting? Jimmy Fallon's album
No.
was interesting. He had some fun stuff. The Grandma song.
But, Norm Macdonald's album has not only a good Fantastic Four sketch, but a sketch with Will Ferrell entitled The First 2 Men Ever to Have Gay Sex.
I have not heard this.
It's exactly what you think it is.
Is it just like very straight, it's
Yeah, you
try
put
this
this
out.
here, and I'll put this there. What?
Yes, Mikey Fallon, the Diet Adam Sandler. That's back when he really was just trying to be the new Adam Sandler. Like he'd bring his guitar into Weekend Update and do all the same shtick and do silly voices. Silly voices. But I mean, Sandler going on Update with his guitar was some of the
another
best
human.
90s SNL stuff. Or Opera Man.
I did love Opera Man, but then I watched a sketch of it recently and like, I don't think you can love this anymore.
I had to explain what Opera Man was to a friend of mine who was the exact same age as me, and it made me so mad. Yes, John Will goes, Schneider sucks. Fuck Rob Schneider.
Really did like him in SNL though, goddammit.
Suck. Yeah, well, he was, come on, making copies.
Owns and Surf Ninjas.
You like it a juice, huh? No, not that one.
The juice is good. I get you.
Well, Garbage says, my friend had a Simpsons calendar that included Smarch. All the holidays were named after obscure references like Mother Shabooboo. I think he calls himself Mother Shabooboo.
That Alf calendar behind us, like it has all the Melmacian months. June.
What is that for? That's just a worthless piece of garbage.
It's an immaculate 1989 Alf calendar. We
knows
scanned it and
it'll
put it
become
online.
1989.
CDG Comedy says, Cajun Man, please.
Cajun Man.
I like this whole thing. Oh. In the
was
beginning,
cool.
you would get pooped out of it. It was fun.
What do you do now, Diamond Dog? Ooh.
Oh yeah, I'm at that point where I'm officially lost in.
That point you hit in every Metroidvania game.
Are you not in an area you've never been to? Have I not been paying attention? I've been talking too much
I
about
found
Sandler.
Yeah, I found a door that I have no idea how to open, so I can't jump on that guy.
Well, if anybody knows how to open the door, tell us now. Otherwise, we're out of here.
Yeah.
Watch
Yeah,
the door
this
with the
version
green
has an
gunk on
actual
it.
map.
You don't have to Jeremy Parish it and get graph paper and draw your own map. I don't know why I credit him with that. He talks about it.
Ah!
I love Jeremy Parish.
Ooh, I like Retronauts. I like being on Retronauts. I think I'm on a semi-recent episode.
Yeah, you were on the one talking about food mascot games. Chase the Chuck Wagon, the Noid.
Love the fucking Noid.
That game's alright, too. It's a Capcom game, right?
Yeah. Well, what does the map tell you?
Well, see
Can you bomb the ceiling?
yeah, but I guess
Can you bomb on this street?
there's a faint out.
You've been able to wall jump this whole time?
Yeah,
been
but
wall
it's not
jumping.
really that useful. Like, I mean, now that I have the spider ball,
It's
it
funny
does the same
looking.
thing.
I'm gonna watch you try and
It's
freeze
faster,
an
though.
alien for like 90 minutes.
What else do you like about Adam Sandler? I heard his most recent Netflix movie was not bad.
No, it was really bad.
Was it?
Yeah.
Did you watch
It
it?
was excruciating, yeah.
Why did you watch it?
I watched. I have a deep affection for Adam Sandler. I was
I do
at
too.
Billy Madison day one.
Love The Waterboy. I watched Little Nicky so many times, and Mr. Deeds. Like I watched those movies.
Mr. D just right when I checked out.
I think America did too. I mean, he still gets huge numbers, but like nobody.
And if you care about
cares.
this, then you're gonna love our video. Adam Sandler loves food. A wonderful montage of every time Adam Sandler holds up a product.
John
and
Lucas says,
he
"Bomb
loves
up, stupid."
Cinnabon.
Oh, I like Big Daddy.
I thought Big Daddy was funny and moving at the time. I was an idiot.
I bet it still is a little bit.
Nope.
No.
Wait to the scene where
haven't
Steve
watched it in
Buscemi
20
talks
years.
about exactly what he wants from McDonald's for like 2.5 minutes.
But hey, we got Joey Lauren Adams, which like
Yeah.
I'll defend
Not
8
been
Crazy
enough
Nights.
90s.
Have at it, son.
8 Crazy Nights is beautiful because it's made by mostly the Iron Giant team.
Oh, poor bastards.
Yeah, I know, because Warner Brothers Animation got shut down because after making 2 movies, really after making 1 movie, because they made Quest for Camelot and then we're like, fuck this, and then everyone was like, we're halfway done making another movie, we have to finish it, and their budget got totally slashed.
All right, Diamond Dog.
yeah,
Let's shut this down.
Yep, this game's cool. You're enjoying
Got
it.
to edit another show and do
but
another
I
show.
am close to hitting a fact for this game.
A lot of fun stuff coming to the LaserTime Network. Again, check out Elm Street Nightmare, elmstreetnightmare.com, or just go to the LaserTime page.
Watch our stream from yesterday of Marvel vs. Capcom
Yes.
Infinite.
And watch Adam Sandler Loves Food,
Yeah.
the undisputed king. of
Watch
product
our
placement.
review of every game in the SNES Classic.
Yeah, it's all there. Subscribe to this channel, people. We love you. We're out of here.
Bye, guys.
Good night.